The range of the Kinsey Institute Library is very vast in terms of the types of materials and in terms of the time period of the materials. The Kinsey Institute holdings, broadly speaking, include two types of materials: the studies of sexuality as well as the sexually expressive materials. The uniqueness of the collection speaks to the universality of sexuality. 素篇 is a Chinese erotica which was published in 1610, and it's one of the most treasured sexual manual in the Kinsey collection. It's also translated as The Lady of the Moon. The main theme of the story is the Lady of the Moon, who is half spirit, half human, providing instruction to her master. It was an extraordinary book, and it's the only surviving complete copy in the world, which is at the Kinsey Institute. The 8-pager collection is another fine example of special collections at the Institute Library. It's a collection about the popular culture characters in sexually compromising positions, and with lots of humor and historical setting to it. We have close to 2,000 individual titles. It is a particular comic erotica that's produced in 1920s and flourished from 1920s to 1960s. The other special collections is the marriage manual in our collection. When Kinsey started teaching marriage course, he was starting collecting marriage manuals as well. So we have a fine collection from early 1900s to 1950s, published in US, published in Europe, as well as some Asian countries. The film collection of the Kinsey Institute, very much like the rest of the library, it's a visual documentation of sexuality. We have over 14,000 films in our holding. My favorite collection is the Kinsey correspondence. I think that really places the Kinsey in the American society, his landmark research, and how that research had impact on individual American citizens during Kinsey's time. People are surprised whenever they come to the Institute about the enormity of the materials, and that by collecting and organizing and access the materials, they feel that they have direct access to the human knowledge on sexuality. And I think that was really surprising at the individual level, that they know before their time, before their generation, that there's a systematic and individual efforts of documenting and pursuing the understanding of sexuality. The Institute collection is open to all researchers and students of sexuality here in the States and also internationally. People will have to write to us about their research proposal. For students here at IU and any other campuses of Indiana University, they basically just can come and present their student ID, and we will do our best to help with their research needs.